Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Nick Woodard. Here I am again, ready to educate. I'm here to drop some knowledge in your brains today on Fridays. Friday is Good Friday. Everybody loves Fridays. So I wanted to bring up a topic because I've been kind of hearing a lot of things about it and people telling me that maybe they may not benefit from this or, they don't need it. So I'm here today to just give you a breakdown and show you as to what it looks like on both sides of the table. So for those of you who don't understand, owning a home-based business is very, very beneficial. So I'll give you an example. When it comes tax time, we're always looked at when you do your taxes, whether you do them online or you do them in person, they always ask you these different incentives that the government gave you. Did you install solar panels on your house? Did you, there's just different things that they ask. And if you did that, the government will give you an incentive for it. Same thing works for a home-based business. You are a worker, you have a job, which means you're a W-2 worker. There's nothing wrong with a job. I don't knock jobs. I don't, be grateful for your job. But what you don't know is, with you having a job, you're being taxed at the highest rate, which is 33%, 1/3 of your check, right? So the government says, okay, well, if you open up a business, if you become a business owner, in this case, a home-based business owner, and I'll explain why in a minute, you actually are going to benefit from that. The government's going to reward you. Okay, so y'all just follow along with me. I'm going to give you the scenario. This is talking about a couple. These are very, in general numbers. Just again, I always give perspective. So just take perspective on this one and follow along. So we have no home-based business, and then we'll get to this side of having a home-based business. So follow me on this side. We have a couple. They bring in $75,000 a year. Both W-2 workers, both have a job. Again, be grateful for your job, but we're providing education right now so you can know why you are losing. Okay? So $75,000, you're paying 1/3 of your check. So 33%. 33% of $75,000 is $25,000, which means you may say, I make $75,000, but I don't keep $75,000. You're only coming home with $50,000. So off the bat, you're already losing $25,000 a year, whether you notice it or not. Okay? And so that's what we ask the question. Do you see the difference in what you gross and what you net? Okay? So they bring home $50,000, which means that breaks down to about $4,200 a month, which isn't bad, right? So mortgage, around $1,400. These are just ballparks. $1,400 for mortgage. They both own cars, and we're not talking about Lexuses, Mercedes, or anything like that. We're talking about two regular, maybe $450 a month. So they're both paying about $900 a month on their cars. Gas, $100 a week, maybe, give or take. They're paying about $400 a month in gas total. And then we come on down to utilities. This is talking about your TV, your cell phone, your electricity, and any kind of other necessities you may have in your home. Again, ballparking about $600. And then debt. Everybody usually has debt. There's a small percentage of people that have never had debt. And when you have debt, that's chopping away. That's basically got a hole in your pocket. So debt, $400. That's some people are paying way more than that. So these are very conservative numbers. So $400 a month for debt, and then $300 for food. And this is, groceries, eating out. This is very, very conservative because I know people that spend double that, And so we've gone through all this, but look what we have left, ladies and gentlemen. Travel, stuff for your children, and investing. You don't have any money left over because everything has got kicked out here, and this is what hurts you the most. Okay? So you can't travel with the family. This is how people go into debt because you're going to go get a credit card. You're going to get a loan to go travel. Of course, you got to do stuff with the kids. And then investment. The reason people will never invest their money is because you don't have anything left over. Taxes, being overtaxed, overpaying your taxes keeps you from investing. Okay? So this leaves you with nothing. Now, this is the good part. Let's say you decided to open a home-based business. Okay, salary, same salary, $75,000. Okay, same monthly income, $4,200. But here's the catch. Because you have a home-based business, you are able to write off your lifestyle. And what I mean by that is these same bills that you're paying, you're actually able to write off. Okay? A person with a job, a W-2 worker, they have bills. A business owner's bills actually become deductions, okay? And I'm gonna explain. So you go see your CPA, and say, hey, look, I'm a business owner. And they say, okay, we're gonna go ahead and take everything, look at all your bills and everything. They're gonna say, hey, look, you got about $20,000 in deductions. And this is fairly conservative because, there's some people out there that have like 40,000 in deductions. And I'm talking about all these bills added up, even some more, and cell phone bill, you name it, car insurance, whatever. You got 20,000. So what happens, because you're a business owner, that 20,000 is then chopped from the 75. So you're basically telling the IRS, hey, look, I'm a business owner. So a W-2 worker, the government's going to take their cookies first, and then they're going to give you your check. But a business owner, the government says, hey, look, we're going to go ahead and let you take care of your business. You pay us the taxes after, okay? So you got 20,000. So 75,000 minus 20. Now, folks, this is where you catch up. Taxable income, only 55,000. So you've already saved 20,000, and I'm going to break it down for you. So because you're taxed at 30, you're still going to be taxed at 33%, but only 55,000. So 33% of 55,000 is 18,150. You're still going to pay taxes. There's no way around taxes. We don't teach how to evade taxes. We teach you how to lower your taxes legally, ethically, and morally, okay? And, when you get involved, I'll give you the breakdown on that and show you how we do that, okay? So you're taxed at 33%. $18,150 is what's going to go to the government after you take care of your business, okay? But without a home-based business, if you stayed on this side over here, without a home-based business, you're paying $25,000 in taxes. So you see the difference. So what this means, pocket, $6,850. This is money in your pocket. This is money that you're keeping, okay? So just because you make $75,000 a year, people make $100,000 a year. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep, okay? So with you being able to pocket the $6,850, a breakdown of that is $570 a month. That's money that's staying in your pocket, okay? That's money that's coming back in your paycheck. So if you follow along here, they have debt, $400 a month that they're kicking out for debt. Because they have that 570, that 570 is going to combine with this, okay? So they're going to pay their debt off. When you pay your debt off, you increase your cash flow. And again, we can break down everything with how we increase your cash flow and show you all that kind of good stuff. But after your debt is going to be paid off, because this monthly, this extra money you kept right here, you were already paying $400 a month for debt. But now you just made another $570, so that's $970. So you're paying, you snowballed your debt and paid it off. Folks, you just cash flowed $970. That's $970 that was going to taxes and that was going to debt. So the question for you is, now look at how big how much brighter things are for travel, for your children, and investing. And that's where you win, ladies and gentlemen, because when you're able to go from this side to this side, still same amount of money, there's nothing extra involved. You're opening a home-based business. This is what we talk about, where the government is actually going to basically reward you for becoming a business owner. And it's a home-based business, meaning from your home. I'm talking to you guys right now from my home. I'm not at no office. I'm not hundreds of miles away doing this. I'm at my house right now giving you the breakdown. This is what we do. I provide education, ladies and gentlemen. And I just showed you that by opening a home-based business, you didn't do nothing. All you did was lower your taxes legally, ethically, and morally, and you adjusted from going to a non-home-based business owner to a business owner, and look at what happened, ladies and gentlemen. That is money that the government is giving back to you. That's money that you were originally just kicking out for no reason. You didn't know where that money was going. So the question for you, ladies and gentlemen, if you see this video, I ask you to first and foremost, please share it. But if you see this video and you find that this information can benefit you, I encourage you to please reach out to me, because later on tonight, I'm going to let everybody know, but we have something extraordinary that's getting ready to hit the world. It's getting ready to hit this nation, and I'm going to be able to share it with you all, ladies and gentlemen, and it's an opportunity that I promise you, if you say no, if you pass it up, this is what you're giving up. Okay, so again, my name is Nick Woodard. I appreciate you jumping on this video, and go ahead and share your comments if you like so. And please reach out to me. You can comment on the video or reach out to me in my inbox. All right, y'all have a blessed one, and thank you.